So you want to make a good horror movie, but you only have 70,000? You might want to use this movie as a good example. Today's film is going to be Absentia, and it's written and directed by Mike Flanagan, and it only took him 70,000 to make this movie, and what you get is a pretty good movie for 70 G's. The story centers around this woman whose husband's been missing for 7 years. Her sister comes to move in with her. She's pregnant, so she needs help with the pregnancy. She's about to have her husband that's been missing declared dead due to absentia. And all this weird stuff starts happening. It's hard to tell you much without giving away too many spoilers. But most of the strange events center around this freeway underpass tunnel that's about a little bit down the street from the house. I know that sounds weird, but I'm going to put the trailer link down in the bottom so you can watch the trailer, maybe get a little better feel for what the movie's like. So what I liked about the movie was that Mike Flanagan, I believe this is his first time making a feature-length film, and what he did here really well was not only did he have good character development, told a good story, but he managed to blend a few different types of horror subgenres together. The beginning is kind of like a psychological horror movie, and towards the midway point, it kind of takes a turn and you get into another subgenre of horror that I don't really want to get into because it'll kind of ruin the surprise for you. Another thing is the ending. The way they ended this movie I thought was kind of creative because they point you in a clear direction for the ending, a good explanation, but they also have a ton of red herrings in this movie that kind of you could lead up to your own sort of alternate ending, and they kind of provide answers to alternate endings. But like I said, they ended in a clear direction, and that's the straightforward part of the movie, but they offer up sort of semi-alternate ending type things. Like I said, I don't want to say too much because it'll spoil it for you. The only things I found wrong with this movie was that a couple of the scenes felt a little repetitive, and since it is so low budget, you can kind of tell from the camera work, the camera quality isn't very good, but overall the movie is a stellar achievement for 70,000. I mean, it's 100 times better than most of these movies that cost, you know, 50, 60, 70 million dollars to make. So what I recommend is that you check out Absentia because it's one of the better horror movies that's come out in a long time. Good story, decent acting. I want to see what's next from Mike Flanagan. I heard he's set to direct a feature found footage film called Scare Dares or something like that. I was just reading about that. And I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. So if you saw the movie, let me know what you thought. Comment below. I'd like to hear your opinion. Right now it's on VOD, and I'm sure you'll be able to buy it on DVD if you can already. But it's pretty good. Like I said, it's kind of a must-see. It's interesting to see what a guy could do for 70,000. The product's pretty good. Good job, Mike Flanagan.